Ba, 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 ba. There we go. Hello. Okay. Can you hear me now? What happened there? Okay. Very good. Very good. How you doing, Harry Johnny? Nice one, brother. Okay. Pretty simple sesh one today, I think. Deliveries. It's all about deliveries. And we're gonna get... So Harry Jonic, whenever you get out here, mate, we'll get you straight into the vegetables, please. The Vegetabalia. Oops. I'm going to run for a quick secret mission to get us some honey. So we're going to get Harry on the vegetables. Assuming Yaz shows up, we'll get her on the bakery run. We'll turn Mr. Rubber loose on the Animalia. And I don't think there's much else we really have to do. Liming or something like that, maybe? I don't think so. What am I forgetting? No. We're just going to fly through a bit of time, I guess. Oh, there's Harry Jonic. So yeah, Harry, there's a dog truck down in the big greenhouses. Just cabbage, vegetables, cabbage and vegetables. Pile it up in that dog truck. Get it down to the canning factory, and from the canning factory, the leftovers go to the farmers market, please. Rubber, hello. Good to see you, mate. Happy Friday. How are you? Oopsie. So I guess our next, aside from our usual, the smaller things we have to do day for day, the next big one that we're going at is we need to earn enough money to repurchase the barley field, which will be planted with oats. I don't know what we call that one. The big field, maybe? Yeah, it is. It's the big field. Now what I'm doing here is I'm going to, well, we'll check the prices. But I'm going to pick up a bunch of honey to drop off at the cereal. Just to put it out ahead a little bit. Assuming you can buy honey here. If not, we'll just be, screwed. There it is. Okay, it's not too expensive. 1440. We'll be making more than more than triple that. We'll be making... It's impossible to do the maths. Oh, shoot. Dang, Rubber. I heard about the bushfires in Canada. Terrible. They're scary things, wildfires. Really scary things. Yeah. Right. Yeah, they really don't seem to have any idea about that, eh? Hmm. It's interesting. I'd like to know what the fuck is going on with that. Shanos, how are you, bud? Good to see ya. Happy Friday. Happy Farm Sim. It's been a second since we've been up here, eh, Rubber? We sort of didn't scorn it, but we just became a little bit more self-sufficient than that. For ages, we were having to go up here every day or every couple of months, basically, to make sure we had enough eggs, milk, butter, etc. for the bakery. But we just basically got all of our own baked, all of the ingredients figured out for ourselves via the goats and the cows and, yeah, our various other undertakings. So for a while we've been pretty self-sufficient, but our honey supplies fell way behind what we needed, basically. We need a lot more honey than we're currently getting. And it's winter, so I don't think the bees don't seem to make any honey in winter. Temple building materials too. Friday, what are you doing, Shane? What happens on a Friday? Pray tell. Oh God, that sounds good. What's going on your farm? What do you got happening, Shanos? Just want to check everyone knows what they're doing. We've got Harry Jonick on the loading task, smashing it. Mr. Rubber, I don't know if you're on deck or not, but I'm going to point you straight at the Animalia, just because you've slowly become the animal warden. I'm sorry about that. Yep. Let me know if you're sick of it, please, or if you know. Gonzo, lovely to see you, mate. Going very well, thank you. Got canned this morning off my work due to rain at like 11:30. Okay, good one, Rubber. Thank you. I guess, Rubber, if when you're done with the cows, could maybe get you to do like a sort of stock take on all things like grass related. How many bales of hay, straw, and straw we have, and grass itself. Ah, nice one, Shane. Periodic plant. I love all those like little features, periodic plowing, high financial difficulty, all that stuff. I've got it all turned on. I love it. Oh wait, bridges in there. Oh no, you fool. You foolish man. What have I done? Oh. How long since you've seen me biff it like that, boys? Reset the Roy rollover count back to 0. It's a rarity, Rubber. It looks like we've got some pretty good grass on the ground as well. So if we need to do a load up, yeah, I reckon once you got that TMR sorted, we'll get you to, do a little stock take of the grass stocks generally. Oh, nice, Shane. Love that. 9 great bales grass, okay. Grass we can kind of just drum up, but the one we need to worry about is the straw 22, hay 31. Okay, so we're good for straw and hay. All right, cool. Nice one. Okay, we're producing a pretty good quantity of cereals still. Though we are running out of corn pretty quickly. All right, so maybe let's just run them both. So we need corn in order to run down the chocolate. Oh, okay. That's cool. I like that, Gonzo. I might just text Yaz to tell her I'm online. She mightn't have got the notification. We need to figure out what to do with this big field and the other small field, like how to balance the corn with the other stuff. Corn, oats, those such things. I was also thinking, do we split this field? Bang. Or even bang. Or even bang. One split there. One split there. It's hard to know where to split it. Probably no, we just keep a mega field. I've been following, mostly I hear about that through this, Shanos. Yeah, Gonzo, that's we'll wait till Yaz, once Yaz, no, I would need to do that. That's the thing. In order for me to do that, I'll have to go on YouTube. For right now, I'm on like this weird, like right now I'm running through OBS. So I barely have to look at YouTube at all. Oh, Harry Jonic out the door. Sayamite. We'll see if we can get Yaz in here just for one more night on her ghost account. And then, yeah, I think we've got Rubber and Yaz both mods now. Okay. It's confusing stuff. The chooks in need of food? Maybe. No. They are not. Oops, sorry, Mr. Rubber. Thank you, my liege. That's why the chooks aren't in need of food. Rubber's got it fucking taken care of. So what am I going to do? I'm going to load up a trailer. Okay, yeah. You are Mud. Can't see the stuff. Isn't there a movie called Mud? Let's see. Dairy. No. Bakery. Bakery, we need 2 butters. We need 2 milks. We need 1 strawberry. 1 sugar. And 1 eggs. We should put in 2 eggs and just okay. Yeah. I mean, I wonder if they based that off of the Primus song. Surely. Is that Primus? No. Yeah. 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 That is some cool, that's some cool shit. I like that. So what I'm doing here is our what stands in now for our run to the warehouse. It's so much more efficient. Oh, we got Mr. Neek joining us. That's cool. Good, very good. Fuck. Oh, cool. Good to be out ahead with that one, Shane. How do we get you out here on the farm? What's happening, Neek? Okay. How much is PS Plus per year? Kettles. Hello. Hello, my liege. How do? 120 a year. Okay. Mr. Neek, hello. We should probably get you straight on a task, mate. Mr. Neek, please, if you don't mind. This one's going, what are we doing with this one? This one's going straight to the bakery, please. If you could, bud. Bakery, and then I'm not sure what's actually over there at the bakery. Neek, remind me, you're a pretty good loader, right? You're capable on the loading device. Okay, don't worry about loading there. But if while you're there, Neek, you want to do us a big favor, you can pick up the wheeled skid steer, which is on the ground there. Okay. I mean, you're copping the controller for 100. Just pointing it out. But yeah, no pressure, of course. So that one's going there. What else do we need? This. True. Yeah. I mean, if you're not doing on, I have it. I don't know how I'm able to play online. I think I pay some sort of Steam thing. I don't know. For me, it makes sense because I basically don't. If I'm not playing online, I will very rarely play a video game. Just doesn't hit the same for me without the slight chance that someone might say a slur. I'm just not interested. JK. Okay. Okay, cool, cool. Good to know. Um, that looks to be Harry Jonic. There you are, mate. Harry, your next port of call, what do we got you to do? I might get you to do a quick run at the flour mill, please. If you just want to load up like I don't know, like over, like go get. Let me see what's in the canning factory. Rice flour, 5,500. If you want to go and get like, I don't know, 20 pallets of rice flour, please, Harry Jonic, and fang them over to the bakery, mate. That would be awesome. Oh, for frig's sake. Yeah, yeah. I'd be interested in seeing your save file for sure, Nate. Sounds like a big operation. Maybe we're too hooked on the Calm Farm here. Maybe we're being too one track about it. Oops. Yeah, I think while the controller's on sale, yeah, dive on that one. Hey, Henry. What's up, brother? Good to see you, my dude. Neek, that's correct, mate. If you jump in the New Holland tracked skiddy and run her back to the depot, please, mate. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, and that pallet of eggs that didn't drop off there, maybe just go drop them to the sale, or even if you just leave those eggs in the drop-off point there, if you just get them out and leave them in the, they'll come out and pick them up when it's ready. Hendrik, My love, my liege. How nice to see you there. Shane, our last big sale was 260. 268, I think. And that's the cereals, everything from the dairy, including the goat's cheese, and the whole canning factory, the kimchi, the rice noodles, everything. Okay, Shane. I mean, first things first, we want to get you out here working on our farm. We need numbers. Desperately. The New Holland, please, Nate. We never have enough farmers here, Shane. I swear. We're desperate for them because by the time all the stuff you see happening today, which is Neek, Harry Jonick, and Mr. Rubber, and myself working flat out, those tasks. Normally we have Yaz as well. This is like the slowest day we have. Normally we've got to do all this stuff plus the planting or the harvesting. And on top of all that, I can't even remember what else we've got to get done. But yes, come join us. We always have shit to do. And I think tonight we're going to be able to get through hopefully get through two months. All good, bro. All good, Shanos. How you doing in the hunt for work? I told you I got my heavy rigid license recently. Drive a 38 tonner. Okay, that's the problem, residency. Yeah, that's tough. What are your options in terms of like student residency? Because I know a lot of my foreign friends here were able to get either a student visa or just a short-term work visa. I think so, Rubber. Because they've got I need to get a license for my truck mounted attenuator, my TMA. Once I got that, there'll be a lot of work available for me. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's looking damn good. I reckon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I reckon after that lot, Harry Jonick, just grab that loose single one and pop it up there. And then I reckon you're good to go. You might have a bit of a tough time backing that one into the sorry, I should have been specific to use the dog truck, but you'll be able to back that. I think you should be able to back that one in at the bakery. If not, you got the skid steer there. Just give me a shout and we'll load them all, unload them all onto it. So this load for you, Harry Jonix, going to the bakery players, mate. What else we got here? Okay, not too much of a backlog there. Cool, cool. Very cool, Shane. Do they not have some sort of temporary visa you can work on? Okay. I mean, you're working age. Isn't there like a 6 month visa you could get or something? Like a, I don't actually know. You would know better than me, mate. Because I know in Australia they definitely let non-residents work. And half the people working here are fucking New Zealanders. No offense. Okay, yeah. It's pretty harsh from old New Zealand. Right, yeah, yeah. No, here in Australia, Gonzo, we got to have you need your medium rigid because they're not heavy vehicles, they're medium vehicles. But because I had to get my medium rigid license anyway, I thought I may as well just pay the extra 200 bucks and or 300 bucks and get the heavy rigid, which is basically a large truck with like the complicated gearbox. And I thought once I got that, it shouldn't. Later on, if I feel like it, I'll get the combination license, which means you can drive like the double reticulated trucks. Shane, I've caught you out again, bud. You got to stop with this xenophobic stuff. I don't even read the whole comment. I've heard this talking point on my fucking building site all the time. I don't think that there's any problem with someone who doesn't speak a language going to move into country. And I think that as a South African who surely doesn't speak Zulu, you can understand that. South Africans managed to live in fucking Africa for 400 years and they never learned the local language. So let's not go hating on that. I got it, Shane. I shouldn't have jumped down your throat about it either, because I totally understand I was a foreign resident in the United States for years trying to survive. So I definitely understand the feeling of, I would put it down to basically like pain of some sort. I understand where the feeling's coming from. But, trust me, it's not other people trying to get a job that's the problem. It's the fucking capitalist, imperialist swine that put us in this position and blame, try and make us blame each other for problems that they created. Okay. you're going to get me going on my imperialist round again. But all right, it comes around in a circle. Whatever you, I don't know. You got to be real. I get that you're upset, not upset, angry, and yeah, I totally get that. But you know, don't ever point the anger at someone who's another race or nationality. That's bullshit. Because yeah, you really do have like a unique insight, Shane. You have a very unique insight into what imperialism and capitalism looks like. You know what it's like to be the imperialist invader in a country. You know what the upbringing in that culture looks like as a white person in a foreign place. And I, I I remember what I was like when I was 19. Same thing. White person in an Asian country completely stole the land off the indigenous population. And you get brought up with ideas like that they're somehow better off because you did that, or like that they're violent or bad things. But it's just bullshit that you get brought up with. It's bullshit that's poured in your ear. And when you're a young guy, that bullshit that goes in your ear just comes out your mouth. I know that from experience. So just be wary of that, man. And I'd say for now, safest just to stick to never ever talking about the stuff you're talking about. Stick to listen to people like Yaz. If you've got a question for her about how you're feeling, far away. She knows all about it. She's very politically enlightened. Gonzo. We got a lot of smart people in this chat, so just you don't want to be in the driver's seat for that one, man, because you're driving down a pretty toxic path, and I don't like it. Neek, we got a new dog. It's the Yaz truck, brother. What do you think? Obviously, everyone's welcome to drive it, but yep, we got a fresh doggy. Neek, I've got another run for you, my pimp, if you're looking for a task. Or if not, I will undertake it myself. We're almost ready to get into February. All right, I'll run this one. Oh, okay. Neek, this one, my dude, is going to the canning factory, then the farmer's market, please. That is all. Hey, Jonic, I don't know what me and you are about to do. Wait, we should do some horse riding. That's got to happen. Unless, Mr. Rubber needs any help, in which case, please, Shanghai Harry Jonic from me. I'm going to go up and ride some horselinas. Moon H. James, hello. What's up, my dude? Happy Friday. How are ya? What's happening? No. Yeah, we got a new dog truck, Shane, not a new dog. Living the dream, baby. Working from home, that is the dream. We love to hear that. Going good. Just had my day at work cut short today due to rain, which is pretty cool. Bit of time to myself, bit of time to farm. You know, all the good stuff. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us, Mr. Moonage. Look at us. Just taking it in. It is like I'm still dreaming. I never woke up this morning. It's true. I was really feeling like a bit of a day off, so worked out very well for me indeed. Okay, it's a little fast getting a run. Small one. I was trying to think, Rubber, how we figure out, because we should probably start spamming one type of horse until they are at max value. Then, you know what I mean by that? Like we just focus all of our efforts on one type of horse till they're at that $5,000 sale point. Sell them and then move on to another type of horse. You've been trying to get Zeus and Trot up? Yeah, let's have a gaze. Oh yeah. Nifty's looking good. Trot and Zeus are looking great. Okay, I might put another day into the nifty one. Full man's from Snowy River vibes here. Love it. Watch out for the tree. Yeah. George of the Jungle. George of the Jungle. Dun, 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 dun. Oops. Small one. Nifty's the one that I'm looking for. Where's Nifty? Silver, little fast. Nifty. Oops. Shane, that's a song that's pretty easy to get in my head. I love that song. The timpani part. Boom, 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 boom. That's smart, Rubber. We might be able to get these guys, we might be able to get these horses up to a, you know, I reckon Nifty's the one I'm going to try and get to that 5K point and then maybe sell her. See if we can finally make some money out of the horse fold. Yeah, the horse sale is going to be an emotional one. Righto, Shane. Take it easy, brother. And think about what I said. We should talk about this more because, you know, we're not quite on the same page about it, but I don't think we're on too different of a page that we can't, you know what I mean? I don't know. Keep an open mind is what I'm saying. My, you know, the young dogs. It's fucking tough out there. Ooh. Will it track you Dax on Saley Ale? Give me a look. Oh. Ooh. It's 7 Series Deutzfahr. Yeah. No doy. But you know, as always. Oh. There's like a big difference between colonizer and colonized. And one is far more evil than the other by a huge amount, if you ask me. And talking about right and wrong, you know. Weekend plans, Moon Age. You're looking at it, bud. Slowly riding a horse named Nifty. Might get a little bit of reading done. Got a pretty good book on the go. Might try and get a little bit read of. What else have I got to do? Try and watch the footy. A couple of phone calls, perhaps. What do you got on, Moon Age? Mr. Fast, the OG. 60 months old. It's getting to be, what is he, 5 years old then? Organizing of Doom. We're talking the video game Doom. Mr. Fast. Where the hell's Nifty? I mean, the heck. Dolly. The canning factory's out of flour. What? Okay. The canning factory needs rice flour. We got 53,000 liters of rice flour. It's out of regular flour because that's just like a. We do the run of regular flour when we've got excess barley, oats, sorghum, or something else. Um, and it's out of rice because we've started diverting the excess long grain to the cereal factory. Where the heck's my boy Nifty? We lost him. Mr. Fast, small one, little fast, Shiver. Huh? Nifty's gone missing. Alright. Well. Okay, well, it looks like everything's just about done anyway. If Mr. Nake is back with that, yep, we're probably ready to get into next month. Oh, wait, unless Mr. Rubber's still cracking on. He is. What a beast. Thank you, Mr. Rubber. Might pay a quick visit down there just to see if I can inspect some of these guys. What do we got? 34%. Okay. Cool. Oh, yep, good one. Just saw that. Mr. Rubber, excellent. I might have to disconnect that. How do you do it? Oh yeah, it's all off the ground. Oh wait, there's still a touch more there, Rubber. If you want to grab that, if you've got room for it. There you go. That should be it. Nice. All right. That's the day's doing, guys. What do we think about that 7 series? What is our one? We've got a 7 series already, don't we? We do. Okay. Shame because ours is so cheap. Oh yeah, nice one, Nate. No worries, brother. We're just about ready to get into next month, I would say. Okay. So we probably need to get a bit of fat on field 41 and this one next month. 41 and that one also need lime. Do we even bother with lime though? I feel like we've just stopped worrying about it altogether. Oh yeah, yeah. Give Zeusos a quick run at the paddock. And I will. So next month should be a similar kind of month. We might be shaping up for a sale. Let me just go a quick visit over here. Yep. Okay. So next month we're gonna do a similar delivery run to today. So we'll get someone to load the dog truck with all the cabbage and vegetables to run to the canning factory. We'll get someone else to run the flour from the flour mill over to the canning factory. We'll put together a quick load of eggs for the canning factory as well. Everything else should be more or less, you know, ignorable. Wow, look at the fucking, look how good the Magic Meadow is starting to look. Loving that. Not to mention the driveway here is starting to pop off. Unreal. That's going to look so good when it comes together. Oh, and along here as well. Sick. Super cool. And these guys as well, starting to bust. Starting to bust out a little bit. Cool. Man, this is starting to look good. All right. The cherry trees up here are going okay as well. At some point we probably should come and plant some more substantial trees along there. I think wouldn't be a bad idea. And up here in the cut, yep, good as well. All right, well, I'm going to grab a quick soda while Mr. Rubber rides the horses. Neat taking a quick shit. Narrow tires for the new tractor. Good idea, but I think it's a big tractor, Harry Jonic, so it might not be able to. Very good, Gonzo. I either dream about Farm Sim, I dream about my work as a traffic controller, or I dream about social situations in which I could have done better. Be right back. Oh, in that case, Harry Jonic, I reckon go for it, brother. Oh, okay. I'll grip a quick save then in case we're all crashing. Man, we got it in great condition for how cheap it was. So we've got the Smart Track option, which I love. Twin wheels, rear twin. The Narrows. This is such a good tractor. So you can only put the Narrow twins on it, Harry Jonic, which is going to chunk it out a little too much, I think, for now. I say we leave her be. How the hell did that get that back there? All this stuff behind the shed. How did it get there? I have no idea how we managed to do that. There's a ton of it back here. What? Oh, I know. I know what's happened. Never mind. That's cool, Gonzo. That's cool. Oh, the Deutz in here. I don't think we already own this Deutz. We've got a 7 series of our own, right? We've already got a, yeah. This is a 7 series TTV. Yeah. 7250. Take it easy, Gonzo. And Mr. Rubber, let me know when you're done with the horsies, and I'll get us into the next month. Ah, beautiful, Yaz. You're right on time, bud. Don't worry about it. We're still going. We're still going. Zeus and Olympus, ridden and brushed. Appropriate for Nolan's Odyssey coming out. Got a bit of a problem with Nolan, but you know, could be good. We are still going, Yaz. Glad you're catching some healthy Z's over there, Yaz. I mean, speaking of, I'm gonna get us into the next Z zone of farm sim here. It should be good, right? I mean, Nolan, but Odyssey and this is nice. All the boys here. Hello. Okay. So what we got is we've got all the boys on deck. Very good. Mr. Rubber, do you want to jump straight into some horseplay and just give the horses like a good comprehensive seeing to? Harry Jonick, could you please grab the blue or white dog and get down here in the vegetable greenhouses and just load up flipping all of it, put it all in the back of a truck, hit the canning factory, and then the oh wait, out of there, Nick, jump out, hit the canning factory, then hit the sale point with any leftovers. Mr. Neek, if we could get you over to the flour mill, please. Jump in the Volvo with the flat tray, the orange flat tray, load up all the flour and take it to the canning factory. If you could, mate. And I will, what will I do? I'm gonna just stand right here and, oh yeah. Yeah, we got some more coming. There we go. Get that chili pepper to bloom. So that's Mr. Rubber on a task. That's Harry Jonick on a task. That's Mr. Neek on a task. I guess I can just bloody stand around and slack off then, can't I? No, I'm gonna do the eggs. Do the daily egg run. Still no honey. Zeus is ready to be sold. Ooh, Glenn McGrath. Let's do it. Is there a second horse that's ready to be sold? We can lease a. Zeus is in the sweet spot. Should we sell Zeus and Trot? Rubber's Trot is close. Or do we just sell Zeus? We should probably lease a trailer. Okay. Harry Jonic, I'm going to drop another pallet of eggs down on you there, mate. Those 2 half pallets of eggs, if you could just pop them at the top of your stack and flog them in at the canning factory as well, please, mate. I'm gonna drop it down to you. Yoinky yoink. Sorry. Okay, let's keep Rubber's Trot. Rubber's Trot stays. My problem with it's not so much a problem I have with Nolan Moon Age. I think my problem is more with his like. I got a lot of film bros. You know, obviously I'm a 38-year-old man. Some of my male friends are, you know, they're my boys. I'll love them till the day I die, and they've never done anything to hurt anyone, and are essentially, you know, I'd say very good men. But when they get going on film stuff, it's just like, shut the fuck up about goddamn Christopher Nolan. So maybe that's why I'm a hater. It's pure, like, baseless hate. Pretty much. Baseless, worthless hate from a loser. Thank you, James. Yeah, you know, I just think that the love that he gets from these guys, who I respect their opinions so much, but the love that he gets from them, I've seen all these movies. I saw Inception. I saw The Dark Knight Rises. I saw Interstellar. I saw, you know, I saw Insomnia. That's him. I saw Insomnia. That was a good movie. I saw Memento. Interstellar is one of the all-time stinkers. Like, really one of the most overrated movies, in my opinion. Maybe of all time. I wouldn't have a problem with Inception, except it's a movie about dreams. And not only that, dreams within dreams. And he's like, what if in the dreams you had a gun? And it's got my guy in it, all right? So I'm not hating on Nolan, but he's been carried by a succession of Australian actors, and some very well written movies. He's got great camera work and all that kind of shit, but I'm just a hater. So fuck me forever. It's a good, not a bad shout, Rubber. Where do we take the Yaz truck to? Oh yeah, I know what we're doing here. I'm having one of those years as well, Rubber. I've seen one movie this year, and it was that piece of friggin' garbage. What's it called? Pure, pure garbage. Martin Scorsese. Why can't I think? Anywho, Yaz, once you're on deck, mate, we'll get you in your dog. If you put a trailer on the back, head to the cereal mill. There's a whole shitload of cereal there. If you could pull it, oh wait, what's better? 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 I'll meet you at the cereal factory. No, yeah, you should load this up. We'll get you to the cereal factory with your dog, load all the cereal onto this, sale point, and then 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna need both our utilities, the thing. So I'll go and get the baked goods. Yeah. Yeah. Memento was good. I just, for some reason, I'm a hater of it. Dark Knight was good. Again, 2 movies carried by Australian actors. Can we really even credit Nolan with that? That's a valid way to see movies. Well, I don't know if you can even pirate movies still, hey? Serial. Getting an excellent price on Serial right now. Highest rates are at the farmers market. And the rates are rising. Okay, let's get Yaz when you're on deck, mate. Load that skitty up onto your dog and head for the bakery, please. On the way through. So Yaz, jump in. Yaz, if you jump in your dog with a skid steer, we'll get you to go to the cereal factory, grab the cereal, head to the sale point. I'll go to the sugar mill, grab a sugar, head to the bakery, load the bakery, go to the sale point, meet you there. Jenny, hello. Lovely to see you, mate. Hello and welcome. Happy Friday. Great day on the farm. We are selling some stuff. Doing a bit of a clean out. A little bit, actually. A little bit of a clean out. What we got here? Okay. Did a new playthrough. What's what are you thinking for this start from scratch? What's on the plans? No, like what's your plan for the start from scratch? What are you farming? Okay. Freestyling. Cool. Okay. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. So yeah. Yaz, I feel like I didn't give the best instructions then as well, mate. Let me know if you need me to clarify what I need you to do once you get out here, bud. I feel like I didn't make myself that clear. That being said, you are pretty good at deciphering my ramblings. I'm also going to add a step to your quest, players mate. So when you get on Yaz, hit the dairy, load that chock up, take the chock to the cereal factory, drop off the chock, pick up the cereal to the farmer's market, and then farmer's market to the canning factory. Just a reminder to Mr. Neek, when you get to the canning factory with that flatbed of flour, just leave the flatbed there, mate. You don't have to bring it back. And same to you, Harry Jonick. Once you're at the factory with that dog, you mate, or when you're in town with it, just leave the dog there. Yeah, nailed it, Yaz. Thank you. And then once we're all there, or Mr. Rubber, once you're satisfied with the progress of the horses, if you want to come meet us at the canning factory as well, that'll be everything sold. Be everything sold except for the canning factory, which will then load up into our many, many vehicles with our many, many loading devices. This is going to be great. It's the best feeling having 5 people on the farm at a time. I just feel like anything is possible. No task, it just unlocks a huge amount of possibilities. Okay, wait, guessing game for the day. What's everyone saying? That's 11 grand on the dairy. Still to come is the cereal factory sale. I saw 5 pallets there, maybe. We've got the bakery sale here. I'm going to actually swing by the sugar mill and grab one. And then we've got an unknown quantity of product over at the cannery. I don't actually know what's there, but I suspect the quantity is, it's going to be a lot. I'm going to take a stab and say we are sitting on 150K for the day. Okay, see you later, James. Thanks for stopping in, mate. Always a pleasure. $157 from Rubber. I like that. Harry Jonick cleverly took out the last sale. Just goes to show, I feel like, I feel like Harry's been doing a lot of the runs. He's pretty in touch with the farm is what that indicates. $143 from Rubber. 157 from Harry Jonick. I said 150. Let me think. This cereal sale is going to be big. This cereal sale is going to be like maybe 30K, but we also don't have an enormous... I'd say this won't be the biggest bakery sale. No, I'm sitting with 150. I'm happy with that. As ever, I guess it just depends basically on... Well, it doesn't depend on one thing. It's actually getting harder to figure it out. I forgot that we have this here. Oh yeah, there's a bit more product going out the gate. That'll be the leftovers of what Harry Jonick was selling. I overlooked that. Interested to see what this comes to. So guys, as you complete your tasks and reach the canning factory, yeah, you can just get stuck straight into the load if you want. Go for it. I'll be there shortly. Grab whatever device you want and just start stacking. There's Harry Jonick. Wait, Harry Jonick, you've got one on the back, mate. You've got your... What have you got with you? It doesn't matter, just please put it back. Uh-huh. Very good. I love that. Thank you, Mr. Rubber. Okay, another 18K there. So we're up to 30 grand. Oh, I might have to rethink this guess. Up to 30 grand. We still haven't sold the... We could be at 50 grand before we even reach the canning factory load. I might have undershot it. Interesting. I say Harry Jonix 1.5. Oh, Neeks 169 is actually looking really good, I would say. It's looking like a good guess to me. Add to it the potential sale of 2 horses. That's another 10K. You know, if we reach that point, that summit. Factories are great, Jenny. I love the factories. The productions are so fun because it's just adds this level of management that is so difficult. The difficulty that we faced, Jenny, is that we play on this kind of extreme, not extreme, but we just play on the very highest difficulty settings out of, I don't know if it's self-hatred or what it is that causes this behavior, but yeah, we don't make it easy on ourselves in any fashion. And it just, you know, our biggest investment at first was this canning factory. 300K. It was basically our whole fortune. Spent the longest time just grinding kimchi, basically. Greenhouses are smart. Oh, excellent, Neek. You can bring them to the canning factory, please, mate. Oh, shoot. Greenhouses are such a good shout. Greenhouses really are the backbone of our whole setup, Jenny. You see us each day do that run of cabbages and chili, spring onions, etc. to the canning factory. Crank out this kimchi. That makes us, per day, I guess we make 8K on kimchi, which doesn't sound like much until you think of it over the course of, 20 in-game years. We've made $88,000 per year times 20 is 200, a couple $1 million overall on kimchi. Become a bit of a cropper over there, Nick. Is that what I've overheard there? Love it when the boys help each other out. Always good to see. And yep, guys, I'm here at the canning factory loading them up. Anytime whenever you're done with your tasks. Harry Jonic, I don't know what you're up to, mate, but get over here. And Yaz, when you're done with the Cyril, and if any of you need a hand, rather than loading by myself, it's better that I give you a hand with what you're doing if I can speed it up and get you all over here. Man, this might be a pretty hefty old load of produce here. My 150 is feeling low as hell. Hey. Ah, beaut. Okay. Yeah, will do. Sweet. Yep. I'll head over. All right. See ya. Ooh, Glenn McGrath. Big sale from Yaz. What is that? That's like 40 grand in cereal. It's just gone out the dang window. The flour, Neek, just on the other side of the canning factory, you'll see the grate. Just dump it there, bud. Yeah. Yeah, just go dump it straight down there, mister. Oops. Mm. Good question, Nick. When we were first streaming on TikTok, I was really keen to like grow that platform, and the goal was to hit 1,000 followers. And I said that when we hit 1,000 followers, I'll drive this tractor into the water. And we hit that goal. And hell, we got to nearly 2,000 followers on TikTok. But then, we were banned for discussing Israel, Palestine, Charlie Kirk's death, things like that. Yeah, we received multiple bans for bullying and all sorts of bullshit that a bunch of idiots who have no idea about anything trumped up against us. They did not like that, and they felt triggered by it to the point where they, I guess, made a bunch of complaints about it. But, you know, they're the ones crying about a dead YouTuber, not me. Mr. Nate, good to have you here, bud. Get in a device and get loading, big guy. It's all got to go up on these flatbeds and get the heck out of there. Oh, Yaz has just shown up. Beautiful. Oh, yep, just saw that. That's a good spot. Ooh, this header is interesting. Very interesting. The 10-meter corn header. We probably should cop that. Shit. The heck? Wow. Harry Johnny, there's another fork here for you, mate, if you want. And yeah, I'll move this truck out the way. I think I'm taking up a bit too much room here. Get this one out of here. Guys, I'm just going to move this one up a bit. Oh yeah. Whichever one you guys prefer, because we've got the two Jurgens, the two forklifts, and we've got the two skid steers, and we've got the big forklift. So we've got a whole selection of good stuff here for everybody. Yeah, as you do not, I will not accept that. I've seen you load too many, too many brilliant stacks. Be kind to our Yaz. Yaz. Becoming defensive of Yaz in the face of Yaz. Yeah, Harry, we got another one here for you as well, mate, if you want. There's another fork up this end. If anyone wants it. And there's another skid steer up this end as well. We got plenty of devices to go around. I planned enough devices that if rubber shows up, we can all be loading as well. Everyone too modest in this crew. I highly rate you all as loaders, and anyone who's not a good loader, I would say we need to have you loading more. Loading at altitude. Oh shoot. See, look, I'm susceptible to a stuff up. It's incredibly difficult stuff. Don't anyone get down on themselves. It's true, Yaz. Yeah, sometimes with the New Holland, you gotta take a couple of bites. Here, Yaz, jump in this one, mate. I know you prefer the thing. I'll jump in this one. I like the New Holland because it's so quick. I can kind of just get single ones and get them out the way. Do a bit of tidy up, so to speak. Very modest crew of farmers, you lot. I wouldn't change a single member of this crew for $1 million. If someone said, would you, I'll give you, if someone said I'll give you 10 million farm sim dollars for one of your farm hands, I would say no. I'd say that's not even close to their value. I'd tell them they're dreaming. I'd tell them they're dreaming. That price would get one of you guys for like maybe a week. Okay, here, Harry, jump in this one, bud. I got another one on the back of mine. I'm going to get in the other fork. There's a couple of dirty forkers we got here, I tell you what. Oops. Yep. The main trick of effective forking is to know when to strap them down, try and get them 4 at a time, and more than anything, be kind to yourself. Really try to be kind to yourself. when you're forking. Be gentle with yourself, because you know, putting yourself under pressure or stress, or especially in a rush, makes it all way harder. Oh yeah, I see what you're doing there, Harry Jonic. Let me get this one out of your way. Very good, very good. Oop. Very, very good. Do you want to pop that one up there? No, Harry's got it. Just charging out like a wild bull. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. People think, oh, you know, too many people, X, Y, Z. No. Okay. Mr. Rubber, should we lease one of these animal transporters again? They're like $2 a pop, and then we can just have one on prop. You can use them to load out the horses to the animal, deal as you see fit. I think it'll save us $500 per horse we ship, so we'll easily make it back. You'll be doing them 2 at a time. Wait till next month. Okay, cool. All right. So Yaz is in one, Harry Jonic in the other. Neek, jump in that one, bud. Let's get him out of here. He found his way out. He found his way out. Make sure they're all strapped down, whatever you got on you there, boys. And we'll just convoy our way straight in there. First sale with the Yaz truck. Love that. Well, no, not true. Yaz pulled in a pretty hefty sale a few minutes ago. There's one on the corner there in front of you guys. Just watch out for them. So, I mean, 150 is actually feeling so conservative. I'm questioning my guess. I think I think whoever came through that 169, who was that? That's feeling a little more accurate. All right, Mr. Neek. You're gonna have to take that one pretty wide, bud. Yep, you got it. Good. Oh, Harry Johnny, you might have to give him a bit of space. Maybe back it up a little there, you guys. Bring the whole setup backwards. Oh yeah. Little nudge might help him. Try that, Neek. Yep, there you go. Okay. All right, so that's Neek in the slot. Harry's in. Yaz, I assume, is just behind Harry. Let's do it. Let's make the sale. 13K there. You got more traffic coming through there, Neek. Okay. 57K on the back of the Neek truck. The red Vo with a big hit there. $31K there. Oh my God, I think I was way understated this this quantitation that we're about to hit. Let's see what Yaz has on her. Wow. 11K. All right. Yaz, you might have to duck back and grab your skitty. Harry, Jonica, Neek, you guys back to the flour mill, please. And I'll meet you all at home. Pretty shortly. Heavy lies the responsibilities of dragging around a skid steer. Yes, I'm sorry, girl. You got the dog, you got the skid steer, you got the, heavy lies the crown. If you prefer the Jurgen on the back of that thing, yeah. It might be harder to drive around, but if that's what suits you, Yaz, yeah, give it a go. And then maybe we grab the skiddy and I'll stick it somewhere else. It's nice to return home, Mr. Rubber, and see you out there on horseback, mate. Thanks for taking the time this month to get the animals all so thoroughly sorted. Really appreciate it. That's okay, yes. No worries, girl. I mean, if you want to, yeah, I mean, wherever you where, if you want to park your dog up over there, go for it. That was me. Nate, just did a little bit of rearranging there. I reckon just park it wherever's safe and happy with you, Yaz, and yep, jump out and you can go get it tomorrow when it's a little brighter and you've got the. I was gonna say, I trust in the city of Bhutan. You're putting that pink one in backwards? It's better that way, Nick? You prefer it that way? If it's better that way and I'm missing something, just let me know. Okay, cool. Sorry to undo. I thought you might have just put it in that way, like in a hurry or whatever. All right. Mr. Nick, hello. Just doing that little task, lest I forget. It's it's a sad. That's the. I don't know. I mean, obviously, teaching you guys stuff isn't the goal here. You know, the goal is hanging out and having fun. But you know, in terms of the tasks that we have to get done, I do find that the best approach is just to, yeah, bloody force it to have to happen a few times, and then you guys are all sort of, um, you know, intelligent and you all get it. I did notice that. I was going to ask about that, Yaz, because I have noticed you pulling off some very elegant reverse maneuvers lately, um, where previously you would not have. IRL reversing is a real one. Neat, going to get the Yaz truck. All right, very good. Um, wait, we didn't check the money. Let's see. Finances. Ooh, 173K. 173K. Who took it out? Who took that 1-6? Who put in 1-6-7? Was that Unique or was that Harry Jonic that went 1-6-9? 1-7-3 was the figure. Can buy back the thing. Neek. Clever, broski. Very clever, mate. You got it. Well done. Guys at home and on the farm, do we have the go-ahead to purchase the New Holland corn header secondhand? We'll just speed up our corn harvest. Should we ever go for a bigger, better one? Yes, from Harry Jonic. Neek, we're talking about putting in the either that field or the big field with corn this season. Big one from Yaz. All right, yeah, let's do it. Just leaving us pretty skint, but you know, it's all good. So the next planting season is we have spoken about oat. So tomorrow we're going to put in, how do we play this? I say we put in these two smaller fields with oat, and then the big field with corn. And then we've got a sorghum, but then we'll have an excess of oat still, because I think we have 50,000 litres of oat on hand. I can figure this out. So we have 29,000 litres of sorghum, 49,000 litres of oat. What we need is corn. So I say we go big field corn, smaller fields oat. That way we can crush some oat into there. We'll absolutely stack that thing with corn. And then the rest of the fields go rice. So next month, we've got the oat planting season March, the corn planting season April, and then the long grain planting season April as well. It's planting season, guys. Tomorrow's Saturday. I should be able to put in a pretty big stream. We've got the new planters. I say we go oat planting, just smash it out. We'll go out at mob handed, get both of the big new planters on it, plus the big tractors. Nick says hi, horse. Okay, Nick doesn't. Okay, well, okay, no matter. We'll get. We'll probably need 4 people for tomorrow. 2 planters. Okay, initially we'll need 2. Thank you, Harry Jonic. Initially we'll need 2 planters. Eventually we'll need, Harry Jonic, if you want to leave that planter under the viaducts, you don't have to bring it up the compound. If you want to leave it under the highway there, mate. Cool. All right. As long as we've got 2, we can get going once we've got 2 people. Or we can get going with 1. We'll just get the big seeder going, then the little seeder, smash through the oat harvest, through the oat planting, get into the next month. We've taken care of everything here. You know, we've got everything up off the ground. The egg mills, the chicken folds are empty. Everything's empty, and just we can take our eyes off it for a second. Everything's got enough flour so we can forget about that for a minute. we're going to be right to just smash this oat in here, smash this corn in here. Probably we're going to have to put down some fert on those three. Then we can get into the rice planting, which will be, I guess, a similar thing, just the same thing. You'll just change the type of crop you're planting. I'd say a similar format to last month will be the play. Yep. All right. That's the plan. Planting season's upon us. Doesn't it come around faster every year? Thank you very much for today's sales sesh. Neek, great to watch you, get in a big session here, mate. Again, I feel like a long time coming. Harry Jonick, another flawless sesh. Yaz, really exciting to see you out there in your own truck, putting in such effective work. Again, it's great it's great to be able to just not turn my back on you, but I know that you know what you got to do. You know where you got to be. You got the equipment to do it. Jump scare from Rubber. You got the equipment to do it, and basically, yeah, it's just a great thing to watch. Guys, I got to get to dinner with my mum. So park whatever you're driving or riding at the side of the road, somewhere safe. Doesn't matter where you're at, we'll figure it out tomorrow. And rush back to the depot if you could. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say as well, Mr. Rubber, thank you for taking care of the horses. It's a task that, has befallen you, and you've picked it up. So thank you for that as well. Love you all. Okay, Mr. Rubber's just about to put that horsey away. We'll wait for that to happen. Up. Get that horsey in there, boy. Quick as you like there, young fella. You're making me late for dinner with my mum. All right. Yep, there he is. He's in, nearly. And the horses are safe and sound. Very good. Okay. Love yous guys. Stay safe out there. Stay positive about the future. And keep your boots strapped tight and your eyes on the horizon. And I'll see you all next time. Good night, everybody.